Hello. I'm more irritated than I should be. I am. I'm Hogdale. I'm your host. I'm joined as always by my wonderful friends, my wonderful group of friends. Full house tonight. First and foremost, Muttstack man, Mike Manansky. Mutt, how are you doing, dude?
I'm just in shock that Cutter's here. I'm glad he's alive. Last time I heard from him, he was texting us a voice memo saying he lost his voice at some rap concert, and then he on. And so I'm glad he's okay. So I'm gonna just say, good to talk to you, Cutter. What's up, buddy?
I got my voice back.
There
I'm
it
ready
is.
to go, man.
There it is.
The Red Sox went on a losing streak after I went to see them in person. I
People
almost
took
you.
That's true.
I almost used Mutt's gun to reverse the curse, but here we are. I'm going again Friday, so we'll see.
Rafael Devers night. Of course you're going to be there for Devers night.
Dude, Devers is going to hit 3 bombs. He's going to hit 3 home runs in the game. Cutter's there. And obviously, Ed's also here. What's up, Ed?
I'm having a great day. Nick Sogard homered, Luis Arraez homered, your favorite player, Mickey Gasper homered. I can't be too mad about that. I was saying that before, honestly. Like, the Red Sox bullpen is cooked right now. It's like you lose Slayton and Whitlock at the same time. Shit like this is going to happen. Like,
I'm sorry. I agree with Hog. What an annoying fucking loss.
That was annoying.
You're allowed to be annoying.
I was just irritated because, dude, that should have been a really fun win.
It should have been the most fun series of the year. When you think about what happened Monday, Tuesday, and then come back if you win that game that way Wednesday with all the home runs, Gasper, Rutschman gets on the board. Like, it should have been the most fun home series of the year into your birthday off day tomorrow. And Geronimo Ramirez cannot throw a fucking strike. I hate that. Just throw a strike. You're in the major. Just throw a fucking strike. That's all you have to do. There. It's a one-run game. It's tied in the 10th. Just throw a strike, please.
Because at least if he allows like a nuke, at least you threw a strike. At least you didn't just give it to them.
Yes.
But it's the most frustrating. Like when someone walks a run in with the bases loaded, it's like the most annoying thing to watch in the sport. And in extra innings too, dude, holy fucking shit! It's infuriating. It's one of the worst things that you can watch. You just sit there powerless.
You have one job, guys. You have one job, right? It's that stupid me. You had one, throw strikes, dude, and he couldn't do it.
They had Garrett Whitlock. This wouldn't have been an issue, but he's hurt, and so is Justin Slayton. So everybody gets moved up a spot. You've got Greg Weissert giving up. He's giving up some super hard contact earlier. Like, fuck that guy,
dude. He set that pitch up on a fucking tee. That's one of the worst pitches of the season. Funny enough, Giovanni Moran. Giovanni Moran has the worst pitch of the season. It was a change up to Brandon Lau, which he also set up on a tee. But at least Weiser's he threw a 95, but it's you could not place it more hard at the plate. And it just fucking swamped Donkey. It's awesome. Thank you. You fucking suck so bad. Oh my God.
I don't want either of them in leverage spots. That's the thing. No. I don't want who at that point in the game, it's Moran or it's Alex Gamboa.
The Gamboa constrictor.
And I like Gamboa, but not in that spot. I get it. But no, it sucked. But again, Nick Sogard hit a home run. Mickey Gasper's homered in 3 straight games. Luis Arraez homered today. My agendas are thriving, so I can't be that upset. It's all about me, guys.
I love seeing the lunch mail guy get his home run. That's one of the reasons why I'm so mad. Is because I was thrilled to see the Nick Sogard home run.
You wasted the Sogard home run game.
How do you do that?
Yeah, he got the home run because everybody was shitting on me because they were like, "Oh, he doesn't have power. He shouldn't be second. He shouldn't be on the team." And then 2 doubles the other day, home run today. Looks great turning those double plays too. They've been he's looking real good on those. So
and how would you address the Cretans who want to replace Nick Sogard with Trevor Story?
I would say let's throw you in a garbage compactor and see what happens. That's what I would say there. No, I don't want him back. He was rehabbing today. IKF was rehabbing today.
Nobody wants him back.
No, nobody wants him back.
I sort of do because Monasterio was struggling, but at this point, you guys are probably right that Story's going to come back, and to quote Hogdale, he has loser DNA. And I kind of like the big guns in the media, McAdam and Cotillo, who were because Story, guys, I'm sure Cutter, you heard this. Story told the media I'm going to come back Friday. and he's been out for months with a sports hernia. And McAdams like, you cannot bring him back Friday. He tried to bully his way back, like Chad Tracy, a guy he played with, Cutter, and hopefully he doesn't do that. Hopefully it's a whole nother week before he comes back, because I don't want to see him
fucking
in this home series.
Hopefully it's
dude,
never.
if his first game back is the game that I'm going to, I will jump off the Green Monster.
Well, at least we'll know who you are then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll make my brother go with me. Both of them.
Would the podcast go viral for that if he jumps off? If he died,
there's no such thing as bad publicity. Many
yeah. If you break his leg, it's like, people will be listening for come back on this. Yeah, live. Let's just live.
Yeah.
I've had that
I met Greg
conversation.
Weissert
Oh no.
on Newberry Street.
Ugh.
Just walking Newberry Street. I wasn't even looking. My brother was like, "Is that Greg Weissert?" I
Sure,
turned.
it wasn't just like a white dude with a
Meatball
beard.
on a plate right there for you.
I turned. I said, "Yeah, that is." And then he was like, "You want to say hi?" I was like, "Not really." And then we ended up
That's
going into
funny.
the restaurant that he was eating out of.
Oh, that's awkward.
Like he was eating outside of it, but we ended up going in there. Or it was like a convenience store with like a deli in the back. But so we go in.
Funny.
Yeah, that's not a that's
Whatever.
not a restaurant.
Whatever. But we come out and I'm like, should we say something? He was like, tell him who you are. And then I looked up Greg Weissert, like on my account. And the last tweet was me enlisting him into the Marines. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to hold off of that.
You did the right thing.
But I did say hi to him.
Nice.
I was like, what's up, Greg? And he just like stared at me. He said, what's up, man? And then he was with like his family, but then he started walking by me after and like clearly was like looking at me to ask to take a picture. But I just couldn't care less because it's Greg Weissert.
We could also
For
be trying to
real.
figure out, like you said, hi, Greg. He might have thought, do I know this guy? I feel bad. He might
I
thought,
mean,
maybe he thought he
I had a Red Sox jersey on.
They
Is
usually
there like a
clarify
club
it.
he worked for the team, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
was
don't know. I
checking-
don't know if people recognize
Yeah.
random middle relievers just like on the street. I feel like that's
I feel like
you're,
only on
you're
the
either
Hawks
hardcore
website.
or yeah.
I wasn't even looking around. I don't know how he saw him.
I was checking because like y'all said Story played today, right?
He had an RBI single. I don't know if that was like his
boo.
only hit.
I know
but
Roman
yeah.
didn't.
Roman had the day off. IKF played.
That
too.
irritated. Can I say that irritated me? That irritated me. Why the fuck does Roman have a day off? Why?
Why? Lead off tonight. Should've been
Guys, it's a finger cartilage. He's not fucking. He's 22. Why are we
He's
slow
fingering
playing
too many
like that?
broads.
Yeah, he's finger banging too many broads, kid. Come on. Like, why are we slow playing like his return, but not Trevor fucking Stories? I like that. That's what I want to put out there. Like, dude. And first off, the crack of the bat for the home run he hit,
Ugh.
like that MLB posted, that was sex. Like that was fucking
very,
hot.
very erotic.
The swing was sex. I don't know
yeah.
crack at the bat. The swing and the Ford with 490, some ridiculous 466, 490, some ridiculous number.
Yeah, hit it like 108 off the bat. His second ball, he hit 108 off the bat. Didn't miss a beat. It's like, no, dude, he's gonna stay there for a week. Shut the fuck. He's 22. Get him up. I'm sorry. Him figuring out is still a better player than Jarren Duran. It is.
Yeah, you don't even need to worry about it with him too. You can DH him. Like you don't have like Massa got hurt at the best possible time that he could have gotten hurt. Like
Yes.
the spot just opened for him.
Eli White's a better option than Jarren Duran right now. What are we doing?
I love that we're saying this when he homers too. It's like
Homered,
whatever.
kid.
Like I don't disagree with you, by the way. I'm just saying
Nesson.
it's
Oh
funny.
my god! After the game, Nesson post game, they had a what do they call it? Like a screen. The screen was like a Duranimal, and it was like his last 9 games, and I'm like 265 with 1 home run and 2 runs batted in. What are we doing?
That is
That's
not
not
an
good.
impressive last
That's
9
That's
games.
terrible.
not good.
An impressive last 9
Duranimal.
games is like 1350 OPS. Like fuck, like with that small of a sample, if his OPS is like around like fucking 750 or 800, that's not
So
impressive.
sad. And I'm sorry to criticize Ness and Hogg. I know you love those guys, so I'm sorry.
I thought about you the other day when they when they were talking about how great their cameramen are. I thought about your best call of the season.
Yeah, it's like don't fuck me. Don't you dare fuck
don't
me,
fuck me,
cameraman.
Ness and cameraman.
No, like that's the Ness and cameraman, dude. Like they're a group of like war criminals. Like I'm sure they're very nice people, but they're war criminals in their own way.
They got a real ball washing.
Can I say
from,
also
the Nesson crew.
a less charitable person would blame today's game on Jaren Duran? Why'd you let the ball pop out of your glove, pal? What'd you do?
That was that was a really hard play to make.
Eli White makes that play.
Zadon would
Oh,
never.
yeah, he does.
Eli White makes that play.
Yeah.
Zadon makes that play.
William
William
makes that play without diving. He's just
yes,
that
like
good.
William's just there. Like he's just like.
Did you see that catch he made towards the end of the game where it was like over his head and he kind of just just ran back and got it? He made that look so easy. That is yeah. Anybody else, that's a web gem if they even get to it. With him, it's just a routine to fly out. It's crazy how good he is.
You know what I have to say about Jaren Duran?
Yeah, what was that, brother?
They laughed. I kept going.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one who saw that.
That shirt is so bad, dude.
Yeah, he released a shirt that says.
I didn't see it. What happened?
Oh, Mott, once I'll get it. I'll screen share it.
God.
One second.
Screen share.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this. I'm sorry. I missed.
I'm not gonna lie.
T-shirt.
Wait, you're not ready for the big drop August 21st at 10 a.m.?
T-shirt.
He had the courtesy to wait till a day after my birthday. Thank
Logo.
fucking
I want
God.
to see this. Let's go.
Yeah, he didn't want to steal your thunder.
Steal my thunder. I
The
will
Joker
say,
laughs on the side.
in terms of like the aesthetic of like the vibe of the shirt, it's giving Jesus is my savior, Trump is my president. Like in terms of like inspiration of where fucking like the school of graphic design the guy went to.
Okay.
Where the fuck is the link? God damn.
Is he talking about you, Hugdale? This guy in the comment here. I'm now
You need a hug?
8 after finger banging 3 straight milfs at a Garth Brooks concert. That's something that happened to you, right?
Okay, there we go. I found it.
I've been to
found it.
multiple Garth Brooks concerts. I didn't do that first part, but I've been to multiple. Including one, Cumberland County Civic Center in Maine.
Any good?
Long time. Oh, he's an amazing performer. Insane. Like.
All right, there you go, Mutt.
Here we go. Let's see. I gotta make my screen bigger. Hold on, see if I can do this.
I can.
No, hold on. No, I can. Oh, I can go big too.
Why is he making himself like the Joker with brighter teeth?
They laughed. I kept going.
It's not a good shirt.
Drops Friday, August 21st.
It's like an event.
Youth and adult sizes.
Is this his new single or something? Like, do shirts generally? I don't know that much about like the fashion industry.
You know what?
Generally
He might be
Album?
Yeah, he might be a feature on the deluxe version of McAfee's album.
Shut the fuck. That's fucking funny. Oh my God.
All right. So we have to always do this, preface it by saying he's been through some shit. Good for him for talking about it. So is this him like? Is he
that's
saying,
awesome.
What is? Who laughed?
Somebody clearly.
Who laughed?
That's the thing.
I'm serious.
Like,
who was he talking? Who laughed at him for his trouble? Seriously, who
I think
laughed?
it was Hugdale. It must have been you, Hug, because he blocked you.
Who laughed at him?
he did block me on Instagram. It's true. I am blocked by Jaren Duran on Instagram.
They laughed. I kept going.
His stats, maybe? Like people laughing at his stats, is he saying?
That's pretty good.
Saying he's a secret feature on the Pat McAfee
He
album
was
is
the
so
worst
fucking
qualified hitter in
disrespectful.
baseball at one point for weeks.
He's still hitting like 200.
I know.
That's
I was
the
going to
thing.
say he's not that high above it.
206, well, 265 last 9 games according to the.
That's the
Wow,
funny.
that's awesome.
That's the funniest thing is like any Jaren Duran like super fans, like when he hits his like once every 2.5 weeks home run, they're like, see? Like, what do you mean see? How about the everything else? Do you have any
His
idea
May
how
was
hard
good.
it is to like have a 20 home run season and you're one of the worst hitters in the sport? That's so hard to do.
Yeah, because home runs are worth so much. You're right. It's a great
Like less than 5%
Great
of the
point.
league every year hits 20 home runs. And like you're still one of the worst players in the sport despite that.
Well, they have to
That's
keep putting
hard.
you in the lineup too. That's the other thing. Like
That too.
Kristen Campbell's starting to return to form in AAA. Like
No, I got to
At
ask
some
you, Jaren Duran,
point-
fella.
I'm just saying, you still are going to have too many outfielders. You're going to have to figure something out at some point.
Craig Breslow laughs at that. He's like, nope.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
log.
La 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 la. Nope.
Log jam.
I can't hear you.
Well, Duran comes back, and it's. I mean, we're gonna get him at D. We're gonna get Duran at DH with Roman Anthony in left, or to
It goes
protect
the other way
Anthony's
around.
wrist. I guess they could flip flop that. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be Yoshida injury makes it easy for him though. Makes it much
It does.
easier. Quite
It
frankly.
does. Masa's just such a polite guy. He started raking, and then when he needed to box out, he just very elegantly blew out his hamstring.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
and he
that's
pointed to the
yeah.
bench when it happened. I'm fucking out.
Like, I'm done. I'm
Sayonara,
done.
guys.
I'm out of here.
And for all these reasons, I'm out.
I'm out.
Speaking of hamstrings, what's going on with Contreras?
What
And
is
the
going on
fans.
with Contreras? Yeah, he's doing the Jaron Duran thing now where he's fighting.
I'm going
fans
to blog
every day.
about it tomorrow, so I'll be curious what you guys
Did
think.
you see what he said about it?
Yes, I did.
Didn't he say like he was declining like dinner reservations?
Yeah,
I
he
thought
said
that
he
was
asked if I
funny.
want to come over for dinner tonight, and I said no.
Valid. That's real as fuck, brother.
That's
Well,
like the Lindor with the squirrel. Lindor and McNeil when they were fighting. He said there was a squirrel in the clubhouse.
Yes, I do remember that.
Maybe people would stop laughing at Durant if he wasn't such a humorless dick. You know?
Whoa.
If he didn't take himself so seriously.
No, but he wears Trevor Story's face on his belts. He's a fun guy. Funny dude. Teammates love him.
They love him, man.
They're the same teammates who were staring at him like he had 11 heads when he was yelling at Contreras for not scoring on that sack block.
I do think it's funny.
Idiot.
I do think it's funny, like the beef that fucking like Wilson and the fans have with each other. These casual ones do, like when they boo him for not running out a ground ball. I didn't even notice they didn't run out the ground ball because it was so weakly. Like it was such a like you're so obviously out. So like I didn't even notice that. But yeah, like people were giving him the business for it. He took exception. Do I care that much? Not really. No. Like I think it's kind of funny, honestly.
I just don't notice that stuff most of the time because I got so used to like David Ortiz and Manny Ramirez not running shit out. Like,
Yeah, so I'll back it up. So he did this a couple weeks ago. He got booed. When he got booed, that was a loud boo. That and I was shocked. The fans.
I was
did it.
there.
He said, "All right." So was it as loud as it sounded on TV, Cutter?
It was pretty loud. Me and my brother looked at each other. We were like, "Why are they booing him?"
Yeah, for a guy who's been their MVP this year. Like, so it was a ground ball. He didn't run hard to first base. He got booed. He did it again tonight. He was never going to get to first. It was an RBI ground out in the 10th inning, made it a one-run game. And as he's going back to the dugout, he put his ear up like a wrestler does. I don't watch wrestling anymore. They used to go like this, like Hogan, like that, get the crowd, like they're like, I can't hear you booing, right? Like, oh, good, excellent job, Hogdale. That's why you watch the YouTube. If you're listening right now, go watch the YouTube. The exact moment, 21-16 for Hogdale doing the Hogan. He says tonight after the game, I'm not going to get hurt running on a ground ball. And if you're a real fan and you know baseball, there's no case for me to hustle out of the box. When you add in that he has a leg injury and multiple other injuries, I agree with him. 20 years ago, I would have been calling up EEI and saying he's got to hustle to first base. But now I'm like, if you booed him tonight, you're the asshole. Like, he's been an MVP. He's carried your team emotionally and physically. He was never going to get to first. I can't imagine booing Wilson Contreras for that play when you factor in what he's done for 100-plus games for this team.
Yeah, it's the dog days of August.
Different than Duran, right, Cutter? Different than Duran, the fans?
Yeah. When Duran struck out and slammed his bat, I was screaming in the outfield for my seats.
Yeah. I yelled at Mo Vaughn. As a kid, I screamed at Mo Vaughn from the right field bleach. I screamed at him like an asshole. But you pay your ticket. I want to tell fans what they can and cannot do. You paid $150, $200 to get in. You do what you want up until a certain point. I just wouldn't boo Wilson Contreras based on his season and that.
I agree. It's not like it's not a informed fan thing to do there, but also like I'm not gonna lie. I like the Fenway Park has the bare minimum standard for anyone. We don't care who you are. You better fucking try. If you don't try, we're gonna let you hear it straight up. I like that standard. I do. And like, yeah, it's like, oh, it comes off as unintelligent. Like, true. And like, I wouldn't boo Wilson in that situation, but it's just one of those things, man. Where fucking. I like that there is a standard being upheld. I'd rather that than like any other market where no one gives a fuck and they're just kind of dicking around.
Ed?
I think it's kind of situational. It's like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna boo Manny Ramirez for not running out a ground ball. I'm sorry. Like,
they did though.
I'd be spending like half the game booing him though. Right? Just because they did it doesn't mean I don't think they look stupid though.
No, that's valid. No, it's a valid take to have for sure. But it's just like. I just feel like this is just kind of like what Fenway is. Like, especially when the teams, when the fans are rowdy, when they're dialed in, when they want the Sox to win, like fucking, it's just how it's going to be. This is new.
This is pennant race baseball in Boston. It's great. I'm not saying that I don't think they should be doing it or they shouldn't be allowed to or anything. I just think it's stupid. But like, it means that they care. And
valid.
God, we've had seasons where this time of year we had basically mentally checked out. So I'm not gonna. Again, like I just can't be that upset. I just can't.
It's one of those things right now too for Wilson, like where not only is it the dog days of August, they played like fucking 15 or 16 games in a row.
15 days, 16 games. Yep.
And they're gonna get a day off, which is awesome. But then they're gonna get like a stretch of 13 games in 12 days.
That's exhausting for you too, dude.
Yeah.
You got to do all of those games, and then is that going to be then right after that's done? You come to Boston, right?
Yes. Yeah. Basically. I mean,
wow. Countdown.
Yeah, countdown for
There
sure.
should be a countdown clock on here.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
hogometer.
Yeah, my last game before flying down is September 5th against the Orioles. Then I'll be there on the 6th, and that'll be
the Labor Day-ish around there.
Right around there. It'll be my vacation, which is not really a
Labor
vacation,
Day.
you know,
Labor
but
Day.
you know.
It's not a vacation, but you do become like the prom king here. Like you're the coolest guy in school for whatever time you're here.
I was going to bring this up in the text as well. We may have to push back a recording thing to like just have one episode for that week instead of one after every series that week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm going to be so fucking busy.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
The problem with that is that it makes it sound kind of like a Harry Potter thing because there's a lot of like hog whatever in that.
Should be hogs out. Let's go. Hashtag hogs out.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm excited for tomorrow. I should be able to announce everything tomorrow. I think.
Sick.
If not, I'd say the announcement. I'll just say personally myself, whose ever idea it was, is fucking genius and should get some credit. I'm just gonna say that.
I agree. Honestly, good take to the guy who came up with the idea.
Yeah, I think people will be excited.
You
didn't even text me what the official details are.
Yes. I need the officialist of all the official details.
Well, I need. Will I be allowed to be there for this special night of yours?
Of course.
Okay.
You're supposed to like fucking. As far as the higher ups are aware, you're sitting right with me doing the fucking show.
I didn't know that.
As far as you want, like as long if you want to, you don't have to, obviously. But like, of course, I want you there.
Don't say. Don't you let too much out of the bag. It's a big. I want a video.
I did a half teaser.
I want a hog deal video tomorrow.
That's fair. I did a half teaser on the stream anyway, but you know.
Okay, gotcha.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, shout out to having takes, especially about this series. Don't you guys love having takes? You take guys.
My take was again. It was a super fun series. They scored 1 million runs in the first game. Adley Rutschman became what is it? I think the Yankees call it like Yankee gets his pinstripes. They make a big play. Yeah. Rutschman got his dirty water when he hit that home run yesterday. That was a fun win.
Yankee fans are such fucking cornballs.
It's so corny. I mean,
it's the worst.
Cornball. They do that super roll ball thing. Marty Mush said it's like an honor to wear fucking pinstripes. Get fucked. Give me a break.
Like that's just bad, dude. Like you, like I'm not gonna lie. I felt my dick and balls retreat into my body when you said that. Like when you said fucking like, oh, he earns his pinstripes. Oh, fuck me. I'm so unaroused. It's the opposite of the Roman.
Did Aaron Judge really earn his pinstripes? Because he hasn't won in New York.
Idiots.
Like,
idiots.
Suck. It's a good take. It's a good take.
You know what doesn't get enough hate?
What?
The stupid YMCA dance that they do at Yankee Stadium every whatever inning that is.
I guess I don't even know they do it.
Do you complain at weddings when people do the YMCA?
Dude, no.
Have you ever been to a bar mitzvah?
It's not the crowd. No, I haven't. But it's not the crowd. It's not the crowd that does the YMCA dance. It's the fucking grounds crew in the middle of them sweeping the dirt.
All these poor fuckers do the YMCA dance when they're
and all the fielders are like just waiting to do their infield warm-ups. And the grounds crew is all doing a synchronized YMCA.
This sounds great. I don't see a problem with any of this, honestly. Like,
why are you making the Yankees
sound cool? Because dancing's fun, Hogdale.
Dancing's fun, but like not when like, dude, if there was a corporate mandate from Barstool, like every half inning during my job that I have to do like a fucking coordinated dance, I'd be furious.
That's a great idea. Why don't you do that?
Next, I'm texting Gaz.
No,
I know. We gotta.
That would go
such a good idea.
If you had a coordinated dance every half inning and said like, hold up.
I'll tell you what. One of these days,
my DraftKings. Here's my dance, and you just that would be great. Fucking great.
One of these days, I got to learn to do the worm. I think the worm is the funniest dance move of all time. I would love to be able to hit the worm.
I'm too old to do the worm.
Dude, you have a built-in advantage. You could just do the bird is the word dance that Peter does in Family Guy.
No.
You could just do that. People would love that. They would eat that shit up.
Yeah, they would. They would, Ed. They fucking would.
You'd get so many new followers from it.
The laziest observation.
What? No.
I just can't stand. I will never pander to the lowest common denominator of subhuman by doing
Wait, you're
that.
a Red Sox fan from Iowa? How does that happen? That's crazy.
Yeah, how many
Did
ways
you know
can
that
we...
Tyler O'Neill's dad was Mr.
Fuck
Canada?
off! Oh my god! It's just how many ways can I be rage baited in one stream?
What did you think of Mickey Gasper's home run, Hog?
That was cool. I was a fan of
Oh,
that.
I didn't get to talk to you since Connor Wong hit that homer in Pittsburgh.
Oh, he's had a bunch of homers this year, and he made some great defensive plays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Connor Wong? You
Yeah,
Connor
they
Wong guy
traded-
now?
Yeah, they traded Carlos Narvaez and kept Connor Wong, Hogdale, from a few months ago. Connor Wong's on the team, even though they traded a catcher.
Yeah. Honestly, it was valid. Narvaez is really bad, which is unfortunate. Wong's been better this year. His under the hood numbers are still legitimately horrifying to look at, but like he's a right-handed hitter at Fenway Park, so he can get away with it.
So something that I've been thinking about, and I am curious what all of you guys think with that. We touched on it a little bit earlier with Trevor Story, but as guys get healthy, they're going to start sending guys down, and I don't know if I feel good about a lot. Some of these guys going down, especially the ones that have been there during the turnaround, and you're getting back frickin' Trevor Story and IKF.
And you're getting back the players from when you were bad.
Yeah,
Because when they both went down, you got better.
like if I told you you could have IKF or you could have Siegler or IKF or Sogard, do you really want IKF back that badly? Like, are you think you're gonna
I
miss
can
the
maybe
that stuff?
justify IKF over Siegler because Siegler's defense has been spotty, but like, yeah, I want Sogard. Sogard's better. Like Sogard, I think is getting on base at like a 360 or a 370 clip right now. Like it's fucking crazy. Like he's insanely responsible at bat. Like dude has a crazy high walk rate. He's walking at like a 17% clip.
Yeah, he gives you a professional. Like we like talk about it. It's kind of like a meme, like, oh, Sogard lunch pail guy. But he does have really good at bats. Like he doesn't necessarily. And yes, he did hit the home run today. He hit a couple of doubles. He has more power than people give him credit for. But he's not like a big home run hitter or anything. He just comes in there and he doesn't swing at pitches he shouldn't. He can place the ball just like into the outfield, just a line drive up the middle, hit it where they aimed. Bunts a lot, walks a ton. Like he's like genuinely just a good player. Like if he's your utility guy, is there anybody you would prefer having on the bench to him as a utility guy? Realistically,
Yeah, Monasterio.
He's better defensively than Monasterio is.
I'm not
Monasterio's a good
Monasterio
clutch hitter,
is off the bench as a utility guy. He can run into a 3-run home run at Fenway Park. Like that explosion, that double off the wall that Monasterio hits like once every couple of days. He's not a good defensive player. I wouldn't trust him in a big spot. That's why they should have gotten a shortstop at the deadline. But like push comes to shove, Siegler's the first guy out, and then yep. I think it's probably Sogard after that. If you have to go that, if it's just Story, then it's just 1-for-1, and you're probably keeping all these guys except Siegler. I mean, Seagull's his first guy out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
he already hasn't been getting very much play.
Yeah, he provided a lift for this team.
Yep.
I mean, they're still batting. Maybe it's a little bit better, but a couple of days ago I looked at it. Like the leadoff position for the Red Sox is batting the equivalent of the old catcher Maldonado from like the 80s for the Mets.
I remember Maldonado.
Fucking terrible. 214 average, terrible on base, under 300 on base, low sixes OPS. Like they've got nothing out of leadoff, but for a couple of days, Siegler carried it. I respect him for that. But if they're going to jam Story back until he gets hurt again, Siegler's first guy out.
Sogard's been pretty good as the leadoff guy of late. He's gotten on base 3 times today, 3 times yesterday, 2 times the day before that.
He had a huge if we still did series MVPs, he'd be my MVP.
Really?
Even over Gasper, I think. Yes.
Really?
He was on base like 9 times at 3 games. Yes,
and he played great defense. Played great defense.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you're right. It's funny. Like, I wasn't even thinking of Monasterio as a bench guy. I was like, he's the way that I'm thinking about it now, like he's the shortstop. I feel much better with him as a shortstop.
I'm just saying, if they jam Story back in, they can. Monasterio can play second.
Like legitimately.
Yeah, they probably will.
And Sogard can play second too.
Obviously. What person with any like sense of ball knowledge is like excited to see Trevor Story back?
Yeah, who do you think makes that? You guys think is that Breslow saying, "Hey, he's healthy, Chad, you got to figure something out," or will they have a conversation and say, like, what do you do if you don't bring him back? You're
gonna third base coach.
Pay him, right?
We could use a new third base coach.
So real. That is so real, dude.
I think there's stuff that's probably in their contract. Like if he's healthy, you do have to actually play him. Something probably.
Well, yeah, he's not a guy. He's not going to pull a Massa and like be the good soldier that just sticks around and pretends to be injured. Like, no, he actually wants to play, which is unfortunate because it hurts the team because he's a bad player. And like people keep pointing to last year's stats. Mind you, under the hood, he was terrible. Like fucking his batted ball data was dog shit. And he was the worst defender on the team, the worst qualified defender on the team. He's a year older post another surgery. And this year, when he did play, was the worst player in the sport. That's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, and he was playing with Jaron Duran and month one Caleb Durbin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like right now, Jaron Duran's OPS is like 600, and it's like 70 points higher than Trevor Story's was earlier this season. That's how bad he's been. Like, that's how bad he was.
I want Story to be good if they're bringing him back. I just don't see how you could have any confidence that that's happening. Like I can see the side of it where you're like, he's a veteran, he's respected in the clubhouse, he's been good at times.
Is
you
he
gotta bring him
respected?
back.
Is he really?
How
good of a leader is he, man?
I'm not a player. I like people. Listen, I look at Jaron Duran and I think, holy shit, this guy's insufferable. I hate him. His teammates seem to love him. So maybe we're not the best judge of.
I feel like I've gotten
clubhouse.
but I feel like we get the vibe that his teammates love him. I don't get the vibe that Trevor Story's teammates, other than Jaron Duran, funnily enough, are like, yeah, I'd die for this guy. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it never really became. He never took on that leadership role. Really,
Everyone says he's the leader of the team, and like he led them last year. And I keep going back to this, right into that wild card loss against the Yankees, the first loss against the Yankees in the playoffs in 20 years. What a leader! What a guy!
Yeah, they had won a historical run, and Trevor Story is not within hundreds of miles of it. Had no factor whatsoever.
The only reason I don't mention that is because Roman wasn't there.
Yeah,
either.
Roman and Crochet wasn't there either.
Yeah. But you're asking like
exactly. Roman's not supposed to be a leader.
Roman's role was not leader. Roman's unfortunately when Jaron Duran wouldn't talk to the media, when Okora got fired, he had to talk. But like Trevor Story's role was part of his usefulness is leadership. He provided none during that run. Is what I would say.
Trevor Story's most memorable.
Should have done.
Go ahead.
Trevor Story's most memorable moment as a Red Sox is crying in the locker room after he got hurt. Let's call a spade a spade.
Did he have a 3 home run game?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Who cares? They didn't
You
make
had
the
to remind
playoffs
me of
that
that. I
year.
didn't even think about it.
Well, so you know who else did? Cassis had a 3 home run game too.
He did, and nowadays I can't. Even
Against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah,
I miss Cassis so bad, man. Why did he die like 3 times over? That's so tragic.
because he doesn't have a body built for baseball, and
Apparently not.
yeah, that's what it is.
Bro exploded. Bro's gonna have like the age 29 breakout season on like the A's or something, and it's gonna be so fucking tragic. Pirate, dude! Pirates make so much sense. He's such a pirate. It's like, where was this guy? It's like he was always there. He was just hurt. He was just hurt every year.
Suntanning himself at Fenway with his shoes off.
Fire. I do that again. He should have let his dick hang out too. Just asserted his dominance over
everybody.
Healthy.
If he stayed healthy, he can do what he wants, but he just couldn't stay healthy. And he posted weird stuff on Instagram too.
I kind of like that.
No,
I didn't like the ads though.
His Instagram
like
stuff, it just pisses people off. I just think it's funny.
I think it was me and Cutter's dad who hate his Instagram stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because it's the most like vague, like whatever, like this means nothing post
vague
you've ever seen.
Congrats. Yeah.
The vague post king, exactly.
Great idiot.
I just remember there was like a Swedish fish conspiracy theory, or like they're in cahoots with the airports or something.
What?
I thought it was funny. Yeah, this was like right after they drafted him, I think.
The funniest one is the eye patch. I don't think we've told that story on the show, have we?
Okay, so I go to a Woo Sox game sometimes to, like I do interviews with the players and like that kind of thing.
Yeah, you were a Chad Tracy stand.
Yeah, big time Tracy stand. Not just Tracy, also Sogard. Let's not leave the obvious guy out of this.
Yep.
But yeah, no. So I went there. This was like last year, and Cassis was rehabbing. No, this wasn't last year. This was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But basically, I saw him taking batting practice in the cages, and he had like an eye patch on for it. He was like wearing an eye patch and taking swings. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's like a depth perception thing or like what is this?
Yeah.
So I've talked to him before. Like he's perfectly approachable, perfectly nice guy. So I go up to him by his locker and I'm just like, hey, I saw you taking swings before and you had an eye patch on. Like what?
Ed died.
Like that. I think I was probably a little more awkward.
You're gonna have to repeat yourself.
You have to
No.
repeat the entire thing. Your internet
did I
froze right as you told the punch.
Okay.
The big part of that story.
Oh fuck. No. So I went up to him in the locker room after his swings, and I'm like, "What's the deal with the eye patch?" And he's like, "What eye patch?"
It's so fake.
And there's there's like this 10-second pause where like I'm literally just standing there. Like,
I saw you
are
wearing.
you sure about that? I'm pretty sure that was an eye patch. But like, it's like he's just telling me, he's just flat out like lying to my face about this thing that I very clearly saw. And then I go, "Oh, never mind. Sorry about that." And he's like, "Okay." And apparently, and I learned this like a year later, apparently he went and bitched to like HR or something about me asking him about it. Like, I don't know what it was. I'm not mad at him about it or anything like that. It was just because like
you can be why aren't you mad at him for it? He played like an asshole and complained to his bosses about you. I'd bury
because
that.
I don't think it was personal. I don't think he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to stick it to Ed."
Because remember,
I don't think he knows who I am. I think he just kind of felt like doing it.
Remember around
the dick then. You don't have to defend every player.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that he's not a dick. He's definitely a dick. But like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me with.
Well, because remember, around that time, there were like a couple like weird stories about him, like off the field weird shit, and like he gaslit Ed because he didn't want that to be added to the list. He didn't want that to be like, "Oh fuck, here's Cassis being a weirdo again."
Oh, I really wish Ed was like, "No, you're wearing an iPad. You should have taken a picture. Like, I have a picture here."
I didn't even think like that's the thing. Like, I don't want to do anything that's going to annoy the players. Like, it's their space. I appreciate getting to be there, so I'm not.
This is weird though. Is this why you wore the eye patch earlier this year?
No, that's because my kid hit me in the eye with a book.
I don't buy it.
But when am I ever going to have another excuse to wear an eye patch?
Go.
When did Cassis
go Halloween Cassis with an eye patch?
That's a really good idea.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna go as Cassis with an eye patch. That's genius, Mutt.
Might be hard to find a jersey.
Are you a big Halloween guy?
they probably they sold they gave all the Cassis jerseys to all those different countries like the Super Bowl losing teams.
Yeah.
But are you a big Halloween guy?
For the kids, but they're even my oldest is like he's basically out of it now. But no, I'm not really. No, sorry.
Really, I mean, because you did the ball thing last year for the playoff game too. Like that was sick. That was like a real makeup job for that.
Last time my boss called me out and said I didn't have enough energy in game one, so I had to find something to do. And then Hogdale got hired, so he saved the day. Thank you, Hogdale.
I appreciate you.
Saved the day.
I was happy to come in.
We still lost.
I had a great time.
We both.
They did, and it was that part was not fun.
I'll be much more prepared for this year's playoffs.
To answer the question here, had I been in the cages, yeah. Like it's in between. The way it's set up, it's like there's the clubhouse and then the cages and then the field. And to get onto the field, you have to go past the cages. So like everybody goes past it. I wasn't like even. I watched him for like 2 swings. It wasn't anything like I was like even like interrupting it or anything. Yeah, it was weird.
What a dink! You're a better guy than me.
That's funny. I remember Ed told me that like the day it happened. Like,
yeah,
he told me about it. And I'm like, that's like one of the funniest things you've ever said.
Did HR say anything to you?
No, I didn't find out. Somebody told me about it like a year later. They didn't give a shit. They were like it was more that he complained to them, not that they did something about it. Like,
good on them.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. No, the people that run the Woo Sox are awesome. Like, I can't say enough nice things about Bill. Like, they just do a really great job, and it's not that easy to get press and stuff for other teams. Shout out to the Woo Sox.
Nice.
We love the Woo Sox. Shout out to the Woo. I got to catch a Woo Sox game when I'm down there. At least I got to try at least. I've heard Polar Park's awesome.
You could watch Trevor Story play.
Fuck me.
Hopefully he's still there. That'd be good.
Yeah, we can only hope. When's Anthony coming up? What position will he play or just DH? I'm assuming Anthony's back within a week. I just can't imagine you hold a fucking 22-year-old like in rehab games for more than a week. To me, that's unjustifiable. It makes no sense.
How long was Adley back for? Like 2 games, and then they just brought him right back.
Adley played like a game, did he not? It was 1 or 2.
I think it was.
But
2.
he was only out for like a week or 2, right?
True. Yeah, so let Russ to shake off and everything, but still.
Trevor Story tried to make a comeback on Friday after being out longer.
Dude, Trevor Story made a comeback in like 2022-3 for no reason. Was that 24?
He did. Yes, he did. Yeah, that team had
Ugh.
nothing to play for, and he made his way back.
We'll see if Chad brings him back. Maybe Chad's going to welcome him back on Friday. Maybe he's there for Devers night.
Yeah, talk about a clash of the Titans. Trevor Story and the Boston Red Sox are ready to square off against old foe Rafael Devers.
But not Marcelo Meyer will not be part of the series.
It would have been funny if Marcelo made his Giants debut against the Sox. It would have been funny as fuck.
He could join like Sunday, but it's probably going to be their next series.
I will say, if Meyer like immediately turns into the superstar he was supposed to be on the Giants, it'd be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah,
I could see him being good. I could see him. Honestly, it's a fair comp because Brandon Crawford, I think, is the kind of player he could end up being. And Crawford wasn't as highly touted as him. Like he wasn't like the fourth pick in the country. He had a pretty good career though, and if Meyer can just figure out his own body, but I don't even know. Some guys just aren't built for it. Like with Cassis, like sometimes you just genetics, man. It's not a good baseball body.
Hashtag true. Y'all worried about Toledo after that? I'm not. Like
whatever game was one bad.
Nah,
agree.
No.
I just want to do a quick temperature check because sometimes and this happens because I'm live. So I see the instant raw reactions from a bunch of unreasonable psychopaths. But the amount of people that turn on our young players, when they have an ounce of weakness, is the most infuriating thing ever. I hate it so much. I saw some in the fifth inning when Tole was getting rocked a little bit or whatever. Someone's like, we have a pitching problem. It's first of all, there's some problems because Bennett seems like he's gassing out and Ranger needs to figure it out. Yep. Peyton Tole is not part of that problem. Be a serious human being. I'm begging you to be a serious human being. I mean, this is the reason why if you bring up Roman, people are lukewarm and are just do nothing but slander him, and it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, they'll continue to defend Duran at the same time.
They just make shit up.
Crazy.
I saw Duran, had another noodle arm moment today, where the dude testing his arm at third. He couldn't get the ball over there in time. Or maybe he was a second, whatever. It's the same deal. And the dude's only running because Jaron Duran is out there in left field. And I'm like, yeah, Duran has a terrible arm. Roman's arm is way better. And they're like, no, it isn't. I'm like, yeah, it is. By the eye test, by the metrics, by the everything, it's better. You're just but what is this hatred and delusion for what should be a young up-and-coming superstar for our favorite baseball team? I just don't get it.
I think they don't want to they're trying to neg him a lot. They don't want to get their hopes up too high because then they might get disappointed. And
I think it's probably
Mookie Betts did what everyone said he was going to do. Not every, that's special when that happens. Most of these prospects, and I followed them for a very long time, for every guy that makes it, there are 40 that don't. So it's special when you see it.
Can you imagine if Jack Caglione was a Red Sox?
That'd be
his
fun.
First season when he was horrible, when he was a negative WAR player, dog shit.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
He would have been Christian Campbell.
Yeah.
Yes. They would have exiled him to a place far off away, said he's never going to be any good, and shattered his confidence. Fuck him. And no, the Royals were like, no, we're going to be patient. And the fans we're going to be patient. Hog laughed at Duran's new alarm. Duran persisted. Sure.
That makes more sense than whatever else he probably means with that shirt.
They laughed, dude. It's you think it's Jared Leto Joker coded. Not even cool Joker. Just the lamest fucking whoever Joker that you could see.
Is anyone else fine with doing just Gamboa as an opener and then you use Bayo? I don't have a problem with that. That's
to as a scheduled start.
Yeah, why does he have to be a start? Why does he that's his spot in the rotation? He just starts in the second inning. I don't. People make way more of this than it actually is. It's oh no, he can't throw a complete game. Fuck.
Are you replacing Sandoval or Bennett first? Are you gonna give are you gonna shut down Bennett maybe for I think a fake IL stint, give him some rest?
Yeah, I think he's very clearly, he might not be hurt, but he's gassed. And I mean, this time of the year, most guys are, but he's especially gassed. He's pretty recently removed from Tommy John surgery. He's never pitched this many innings before. The problem is
why was Bennett throwing live BP today at Fenway?
He's a fucking psycho. I don't know. That's
weird.
Wild.
Is that him trying to prove no, I'm not tired?
That's wild.
But so the Bayo thing's interesting because he's the best qualified reliever ERA wise in the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is there a scenario where you get to a big playoff game and Crochet's the opener
Yeah.
And he's backed up by Bayo. Because I think you guys also, the Bayo stuff yesterday, and the Crochet stuff yesterday, he can't go. He basically said it'd be a miracle if he goes back as a starter, max 2 innings. So he's going to come back as some sort of reliever or opener. And I guess
there's value in that.
If you want to keep Bayo as the bullpen guy, because that's his mentality or whatever, then have Crochet open games instead of Gamboa. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. But like, if Crochet's available, you do. The only problem that I have with that is, would you rather have Crochet coming in like the 8th or like the 10th or something like that, than you'd like to have him starting 2 innings at the beginning? I'd rather him be that weapon. But the thing is, healthy Whitlock is just as good. So yeah,
bullpen Crochet throwing 100 is going to be fucking crazy.
He was great for the White Sox in that role, man.
Yeah, he was.
If he can but again, like, I guess part of me still thinks like there's a chance we never see him again this year. If that's what he's thinking his peak is going to be, it's already.
Well, yeah, it takes exactly one setback and you don't see it the rest of the year.
You know who we might see as reinforcements out of the pen?
Tanner Houck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, How talked about him today.
I've and Hogdale can confirm this. I've long dreamed of closer Houck. I've wanted Houck to be the closer since before like his All-Star season when he was a starter. Like, he just has that presence. He has the kind of stuff that would work really well there. He's an absolute psycho. Like, that's a really good trait to have in a closer.
That's true.
Like, I wanted him to close. I wanted Whitlock to start. I was pretty sold on Whitlock the starter, and he just couldn't stay healthy.
Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, his body just could not hold up.
No.
Unfortunately, Houck got closer mogged by fucking Tyron Guerrero. He's the future closer of the Boston Red Sox.
I'm fine with it. Like, 104 miles an hour is 104 miles an hour. It doesn't bother me.
I feel like his fastball goes up a tick every outing.
It's so much fun to watch.
Dude, he's awesome.
He's like a very like doting father also. Like, his kids were with him in the clubhouse when they found out he was going up to the majors.
That is.
Why do you have to brag to Hog about good fathers? That's fucking what you.
Yeah. I'm trying a new thing here. Okay, I'm saying if I can make him feel guilty enough about his failings as a father, he'll try to like redeem himself. You know.
Why are you guys heckling me like this? Day before my birthday. It's fucked up.
Why are people in the chat bringing up Oviedo? What, you guys are sick fucks.
That's because there was an injury update for him today. Like, they finally got an update on him today.
Oh, is he alive still breathing?
He is alive. He is. Is he throwing like live BP or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, they've got a bunch of guys doing that. I thought we would have Cutter Crawford back by now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's.
You might as well just put me out there.
Sorry, Cutter.
Dude, Cutter's in the contraption. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but like, it's the Cassis machine. It's the same machine that's fucking with Cassis. It's fucking with Cutter Crawford.
Yeah.
Someone just made a list on Twitter, and they said, wait, let me find it. I just replied. MLB Twitter tier list based off of how good the player that they gimmick is this season.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I'm at the very bottom, in the category is folklore.
Folklore.
Might as well be. He's not bad. He hasn't just pitched at all.
Yeah, like, I like Cutter Crawford. Like, and out of the bullpen, he's actually pretty filthy. Like, as a starter, he's pretty good, but out of the bullpen, he's filthy. But yeah, like, that dude he's the stuff of legend. Like, he's faded.
There's an injured section too, but I'm not even in.
Game 1, Todd early goes for us. You have any idea how many people in my stream rage bait the shit out of me by fucking like talking about like, wow, shouldn't have traded early. Like, meanwhile, he's not going to pitch the rest of the year because he has a fucking forearm strain.
Well, let me ask you though, if you were thinking about this now, would you rather? These are your options, okay? You either don't trade early and don't trade for Mead, or you make the trade, and in the offseason, in the one that you don't make the trade, you can sign somebody to be the Mead bat. So that's my question, I guess, is like, how much do you value Mead?
I would still do it.
I'd still do. I like his profile.
And
like, he's got control for multiple years
30,
after.
32, something crazy number. Yeah.
So you guys think the numbers are for real then? Because he was kind of a bust, and it's like maybe we don't know what he really is because we haven't seen him play as much as other guys, and he just got hot for like half a season.
That's one of those things, though, Ed, where it's like, oh wow, a former top prospect broke out at 25.
Yeah,
like, that happens. Like, sometimes it takes dudes a couple of years.
It's a weird bias, but I think some of it for me is also like I haven't seen that many Australian players. Like, I just don't I don't know who to comp them to.
That's not incorrect.
David Nielsen, the catcher.
I remember him. Yeah. Okay, but I remember there was an Australian player on the Spinners named Mitch Denning who was there for like 3 years. And
remember that.
there were also the Manoa Noah brothers who were like Aboriginals from like New Zealand or something like that.
Wow.
I think one of them was like a BMX racer or something on the side. This is back when there were like a million levels of the system, so you'd have like very interesting backstories.
Weird
like
guys,
that. Yeah, like that shit was fun.
Speaking of like prospect talk and shit, like I feel like I've heard nothing but positive updates on Sox prospects the last couple of days here. And like all I could think of is like the Sox gave up their fucking farm for Adley Rutschman. Like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't give up any of their best prospects. Sorry to say.
Yeah, this kid Primera's nuts. He hit like I think it was something like 2 doubles, a homer, and 7 RBI or something the other day. He's having one of the most absurd statistical seasons I've ever seen for any level.
Hog Ianson was a top prospect.
Yeah,
he is, but he's not.
That's a top prospect.
He's not a better prospect in the Sox eyes or my eyes than Justin Gonzalez or Franklin Primera.
Okay, so I want you to also just look up Franklin Primera because he looks kind of like he belongs in Lord of the Rings, like as like a dwarf or something like that, or like a hobbit. Like it's his face. It's his face. Just like look him up. He's 19. But yeah, he's hitting 377 with a 511 OBP. 12 home runs. Yeah, 12 home runs and 283 PA. This is between the Complex League and Salem. His Complex League numbers were even crazier.
We're talking about Complex. The Red Sox are in a playoff race. My Complex League Salem stats.
He was talking about prospects. I'm just saying that they have guys that can replicate what they traded.
Also, I'll quote Lou. There's a draft every year. That's his job is to get these prospects up to a level where some team wants them to get. Adley Rutschman. I still think Adley Rutschman's a franchise catcher. So I guess I haven't seen a lot of pushback like saying that they fucked up with the prospect.
I've heard, dude, you're not in the prospect.
I've had so much of it, but like I've seen so much garbage about how fucking they gave up everything. They didn't. Also, like these 19-year-olds.
It was a good trade.
The reason why, like, guys like Gonzalez or Primera are so low, like on prospect, is just because of like how many years away they are.
Yeah.
And like it's just age. They're both 19. And when there's no baseball next year, like those 19-year-olds are way fucking closer to the big leagues than you think they are.
Yeah. And a bunch of the guys they drafted were pretty, like, I think as far as these guys go, their first round pick this year is like not a high ceiling guy, but he's somebody who does a lot of things that I like, like hits for average, can play every position pretty well. It's like more like that type of player than these guys that they're building for years later. So I think that they're pretty confident that they can rejuvenate it.
Also, Godbout homered again today, and he's a stud.
I like Godbout a lot. He got hurt a bit this year, but he's like my favorite of their guys right now. Anyway.
Hashtag good take. I'm gonna pull up the. Who do we have this next series? I'm dumb. Who are we playing next?
It's the Giants.
It is the Giants.
It's Cutter goes to Fenway weekend. Come on now.
Cutter goes to Fenway.
Cutter, who's going? You and your brother again?
Both my brothers.
Nice.
Coming with me. And then
Cutter's King Clan.
Greg Weisser will be there. Cutter Crawford.
Will be there.
The actual Cutter.
Shut the fuck out, dude. Let's see here. Game 1 against the Gigantes. I think that's how you say it in Spanish. I'm very well versed. ESPN, can you help me out here? Holy fuck. Okay, here we go. Game 1, not a mismatch at all with current form. Logan Webb, right-handed pitcher for the Giants, been great for years now. A 3.50 ERA, a 1.06 whip, taking on Jake Bennett, who I still like quite a bit, but like he has been going through his struggles lately.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see, because like if he isn't lying, because he said like, oh, I'm not tired.
He said he
could have been lying.
Yeah, he said he's fine.
Because like with a guy like Bennett, where so much of what he does is control based and based on like tunneling his pitches and sequencing, it could be as simple as maybe his mechanics were a bit fucked up and he needed to get him back on track. That could be true. So like I'm willing to at least hear him out. So that's the matchup in game 1. Game
to your
2.
point, I thought about this. We talked about the pitching a couple seconds ago. This is why you're right. Like Craig Breslow should have made a very boring trade for a utility pitcher. Like
I can't believe they didn't do it.
It was so easy to get. It was a buyer's market. Like it was. They're gonna be an arm short here for a while, and they could have used that. So you made that point early on. You were right about that.
So I want to
hashtag hogs out. Hog was right.
I want to propose something because I'm just curious what you guys think with this. Michael Lorenzen just got DFA'd. Do you think that him being absolutely awful this year was just because he was pitching for Colorado?
I mean,
I have no. I'd ask Hog to look at the under the hood stuff on Baseball Savant, but I've seen a million guys who suck at pitching somewhere. They go to a different team, and for a month they're good. I'd take a flyer on him.
Dude, he has a minus 1.8 WAR.
Good hitter though. Good hitter. He's the closest. He's the closest other than Ohtani to that player.
Yeah, 7.08 for old Mikey L. I wonder what does his under the hood numbers.
What does Savant
there's no
say,
way it's that.
There's
no
peek,
way it justifies that.
Take a peek. People like when you look under the hood.
Yeah, we love looking at the
baseball
hood.
mechanic.
How bad?
He's laughing because it's so good.
It's second percentile expected ERA. It's a 6.16. First percent. He's the worst pitcher in the sport in expected batting average against. Opponents average a 3.01 batting average off of him.
But did you think about him being our DH instead of
Aaron
Duran?
He can't hit.
I'd play him over Duran. I'd hit it.
I'm just tired of Duran's face. You know what's going to be very annoying for me? When Duran has like some big playoff, like walk-off hit or something, and I'm just like, cool.
Neat. You did something. You contributed.
No.
Yeah.
That'll be. We'll celebrate that. What's going to be absolutely cringeworthy is when he goes on Instagram and he's like, "Who's laughing now?" Right. Links his T-shirt. God.
That's not a bad episode name. Who's laughing now?
16.
Yeah, that's the episode name. Dude, who's laughing now? That's fucking funny. That shirt is so bad, dude. That's shambolic. Like,
can't we have someone that's like actually cool?
No.
Like, I don't know.
Like Tommy Guarino.
Who the fuck's that?
Who the fuck is that?
Big Tommy G.
Is that the Instagram guy? Or like,
yeah, Duran's boy.
I saw him eating outside of Dave's Hot Chicken tonight on Instagram. He's like, you think I'm a big guy? I'm supposed to eat chicken and fries, but I'm eating pickles and coleslaw.
What the fuck is going on?
I love Dave's Hot Chicken, but yeah, Tommy, he's a way more people know Tommy G than know any of us. He's like a big internet star.
Hogdale's a big internet star.
Am I?
I love Hogdale, but this guy's got 100,000 followers.
I met someone that knew who Hogdale was, but like didn't know how to describe him to me. Like he didn't know the name, so he was like, the guy with the glasses who gets really excited. And I was like, yeah.
Accurate descriptor.
That's him. That's Hogdale.
I appreciate not being the fucking 50,000 guy, like, you know, the fucking guy who looks like Peter Griffin kid. Looks like fucking Pete.
That's actually what he said. Ed's being nice.
No, I would not. Hogdale knows that I would never just be nice to him.
True.
He doesn't need the ego. He knows he's great.
Game 2. Got Blake Tidwell. 4.33 ERA on there in 27 innings. What a guy.
That's a porn star name. Blake
Does that pass the name test, Blake Tidwell?
He passed that as like random guy. He's got random guy stat line for sure. Taking on Sonny Gray, who mystifies me with how good he's been this year. 15-3 win-loss record, 2.65 ERA, 1.15 whip. And then game
should get Cy Young votes.
Should definitely get Cy Young.
He won't win it, but he should get votes.
I agree.
And in game 3, it's Carson Wissenhunt. Oh my God, 3-4, the 7.03 ERA over 32.
Not familiar with his work.
He's not very good. He was like an okay prospect, but not someone you get excited about. You're not like, I've got to use my first round pick on him.
Yeah, he's taken on Patrick Sandoval, who is 1-2 of the 4.76 ERA on the season. Sandoval's ERA now reflects how I view him. I'm like, this guy blows. Like, this guy sucks.
You could do worse for your number 5 starter, but you're not like, if you could get someone better than him, you do it. Like, I don't know. They're down to who knew that Raymond Burgos, some random dude they picked up from the Mexican League, was going to come up and pitch and eat a lot of innings. That's actually, he's done. I've never seen a guy that they felt so comfortable doing 3 innings back-to-back days. Like,
am I wrong for yearning for like John Halibut's over this fucking guy?
Halibut's needs to work on some stuff. Wehunt, I don't know what's up with Wehunt. I like Wehunt. He's like this 6'7" monster.
Craig Breslow's horny already. Get him on the horn. Get him down here now.
But they took a while to bring him up though, and like he's still a starter. I think that this time of year it doesn't matter. Use him how you're like use him, but I don't know like why they've moved so slowly with him. They don't really have a lot of like Halibut's is going to be a reliever probably. He's got a really good fastball and not really much else.
Hopefully he's the fucking Greg replacement, brother.
Yeah, I mean I could see him in that role. I actually think like that's something that like that could be fine.
Dude, Greg Weiser blows.
I don't
we
care.
We skimmed over it earlier because, like, yeah, it's like they didn't have any other choice of who to go to, but it's just one of those things of like, yeah, like Greg Weissert in close games, like, nah, never. Like when this team is healthy, never.
No leverage, low and no leverage. That's
like
it.
Moran's good enough to where like I'm fine seeing him with low leverage. Weissert, I'm just good on him in general. I could never see him again and I'd be happy.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's like he's from Long Island. My dad's from Long Island. He's very much a Long Islander, and if you're from New York, you know what I'm talking about.
Like Weissert is very quickly moving into more talented Josh Winkowski territory for me. Like when I see him, I'm just irritated. I just look at him, I'm like, why?
He's a human white flag. Yeah, he's not. He needs a couple of good outings. He's gonna with their injuries, he's gonna have to pitch some more big spots, which is very annoying.
God.
I know.
Who do you trust more right now for the 8th inning, Miller or Guerrero?
Guerrero.
Oh, I like Eric Miller.
Miller's really good. And like, I'm not, my answer being this quick is not to be disrespectful. I love the trade. I think Miller's been fantastic since he's been here.
Yeah.
His slider is filthy. I love the way he throws it for strikes too, man. Like the way he steals strikes early in the count by throwing it inside. Like it's so good.
He's the lefty setup guy, the lefty leverage guy that I yearned for. So I'm happy that they finally went to go.
Yeah, when they're healthy back there, they're going to be very good.
I just think people were disrespecting Tyron Guerrero. Like he had like that one substandard outing last time, and people were like, "I don't know." Like, what do you mean? I don't know. This guy's been like the best reliever in the sport all year. That's not like one of them, I should say. Mason Miller is the best one. One of the best relievers in the sport the entire year. Go look at the actual results and go look at the Savant page. The guy's the real deal. He's pumping 104 on a fucking sinker.
Oh yeah, no, but I've got a question for you here, and you can tell me if I'm off base with it. I'm not talking about this type of pitcher they are, but like the role that they play. It's kind of like Hideki Kojima, where he kind of came in. You didn't. Who the fuck is this guy? Like that's not Daisuke Matsuzaka. Who is this guy? And he ended up taking over that setup role and being like the guy that bridges you to the 9th inning. I think that's what Guerrero's like.
Tom Karen, don't get your Asian players confused, Tom. In terms of surprise out of nowhere, yes, Okajima had his whatever year was like Rivera-esque.
He was an all-star that year.
There. I mean, you can pull up that season. His WAR was outrageous. But yeah, coming out of nowhere and like surprising. Yeah, I made fun of Guerrero all year. He's like 1,000 years old. I think at some point he's going to blow up on the mound, but Dog's been right on him all year. He's been spectacular. It's a good reference. Yes. It's a hashtag good take.
Miller's really good, man. I like him.
I like these veterans that come in like with a chip on their shoulder. Like Koji Uehara was a little bit like that, and they ended up getting a lot of good years out of him.
Another guy that like he sort of unbelievable seasons.
Koji's my favorite all-time Red Sox closer from my lifetime. Like, what's yours?
Billy Wagner.
That was such a very brief little area of that. There have been some great closers here.
You took Koji. Koji was unbelievable.
We can have the same dude. We can have the same guy, but yeah, Koji was awesome.
Vina stepped in. They traded for him. He was okay.
You know, it's so weird to me. Like the Red Sox just have like this legacy now of for a long while. Like they just have consistently one of the best closers in the sport. That's something they've always prioritized, like in the modern era.
Yeah, like you go from Kimbrel to I think who was after Kimbrel? You had Barnes for a little bit, but then you had
back before he was dog
you
shit.
Brought in Jansen, and then you brought in Chapman. Like those are the three best fucking like relievers of their day. But they had Lee Smith a different year. Like he was a Hall of Famer. Like he's just randomly there. Yeah. And you know, like Papelbon was awesome. Keith Folk had a couple of really good years here. Yeah, I think Papelbon, I think, is one of these guys that could end up a Hall of Famer by like old timers committee, just as like a character of the game. Like we like this guy, he's popular, let's put him in.
I mean, also like if you're judging him based on the criteria of stacking up purely against other relievers and like by a standard of excellence compared to other relievers, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith Folk, he's right there too. He was nasty changeup.
With Wagner getting in, like that opens the door for Pap.
Yeah.
Because for a while they're like just Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman. It's like, well, that's dumb. Like, well, this is stupid. Like, no.
Yeah, I think closers probably get a better look as the younger voters in there. Makes sense.
Yeah. You know, Hoffman was a shortstop in college.
Who was?
Hoffman. I believe he was.
I did not know
a
that.
Shortstop.
No. Wow.
Shout Trevor Hoffman. What a guy.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of fucking fame, kiddo. Do we have anything else we want to add?
No, it could have been such a great series.
Yeah, that's like I kind of hate like the negative slant, but like I was genuinely irritated. Like they won 2 or 3. It's good they won 2 or 3.
Games mean something now. You had a game right there. Your reliever can't throw fucking strikes. You're allowed to be annoyed.
True. You should have won. And like fuck, if they just had some health in the bullpen, they would have swept the series.
Probably.
Easily.
Well, and again, if Moran throws strikes, it's at least tied in the 10th.
What was the best for you personally? What was the best Red Sox season of your lifetime, Bud?
I don't know. You asked these big questions. I have no idea.
I want to know. I want to know these things.
They won the World Series. There you
go.
2004. Easy. That's a
shout 13.
Morgan Magic is right there. 88, 90s Red Sox. You're younger. The sports mean more to you when you're younger. It's just the reality.
That's true. That's why 13 is so special to me.
Yeah. Well, that's why. I mean, tonight's game was tough. They could have won the night before your birthday.
True. They had to troll me.
They lost the last game of your 26th year on this planet. That's fucking.
How will I ever recover?
You guys are getting a lot.
I don't know.
You guys are getting a lot more like emotionally attached to this team than I like. That's a good thing. Like that's good. Like you want them to win every series. Like 2 out of 3 isn't satisfying.
I also think that like my emotions right now are more slanted towards irritation because of the sheer amount of games in a row. Like there's been no days off.
Yeah. Imagine if they feel
no days off. No days off.
Literally. Listen, we're grinding, man. We grind out here every day. That's what we fucking do.
So when are you gonna make the big announcement tomorrow? Josh wants to know.
Whenever they shoot me the text and like, you know, because they said they're like, oh, we'll give you an option between 3 bars. And I'm going to forward those to you, Mutt, because I have no frame of reference.
Whoa. Don't say
la, 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 I didn't say anything. Oh, bleep that. Editor. I'm the editor.
Dude, thank you for doing that, by the way.
They don't know exactly what we're talking about, so that'd be good.
I don't do real substantial editing. I just cut out the beginning part and I fucking throw that shit up there. I don't know how to clean up the audio. That's not my fucking bag.
When Ed Sewers, Kristen Cassis, we got to cut that out. That's bad. That was
no. I'll make sure to amplify his voice on that one.
I don't want to get an email from the Red Sox. That'd be bad.
At this point, no one there gives a shit about Cassis.
I've talked about this on multiple podcasts. I've talked about this. This isn't new information to anybody.
We'll see.
We love it. Shout out to having sources. I think that's going to do it for us today, fellas. We didn't give our predictions. 2 or 3 or sweep? I'll say 2 or 3.
I don't love that Sunday matchup. I also think, so by the way, Saturday's a primetime game. I think it's a Fox game Saturday, so it's 2 night games.
Fuck, it's going to be John Smoltz. Fuck.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of rain in the forecast Saturday night. Sorry.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Happy birthday.
Celebrate with Hogdale.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm just going to my grandma's place. My mom's going to get me a Dairy Queen ice cream cake and some pizza from my favorite pizza place, Sarpino's.
So what's a Dairy Queen ice cream cake?
So like it's literally just like obviously it's a cake made of ice cream, but like fucking what they have on the inside is like the top layer is vanilla ice cream, and then it's binded together with like some chocolate, like crunchy pieces, like cookie pieces, and some hot fudge or cold fudge or whatever,
please,
and like bind it together
this,
and
please.
Chocolate ice cream on the bottom. It's delicious.
So again, I asked because they're going up around here. There's a place called Carvel that would do. Like
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Same exact thing where it was like their thing was like Fudgy the Whale, but it was top layer vanilla, the chocolate crunchy in the middle, and then either vanilla or chocolate on the bottom. You could do like back and forth.
Yes, that's exactly what Dairy Queen does. It's delicious.
I've been to Dairy Queen half dozen times in my life, mostly in Pennsylvania. Went to visit family, but I always liked Dairy Queen, so I was curious what their ice cream cake was like.
Their ice cream cake is extremely good. I like it.
Sounds delicious.
It's my cake of preference on my birthday because regular cake's fine, but ice cream cake is superior.
Oh my god, ice cream cake in the summer,
the best. Shout out the guy who said I don't like Friday. Good for you, man.
It's Friday in general, or the pitching matchup, or
I feel like this is probably the pitching match. I just like the idea of someone's like Friday. I just don't fucking care for it as a day, Well,
Josh,
how about just get to the weekend already, pussy?
I think this is going to be a trap series. I think they're going to drop 2 or 3.
What an asshole!
Why are you talking?
I'm sorry, guys.
What a downer. He's not upset about the series. I think the series lost now.
He's not. I mean, like I understand the vibe. All I know is Rafael Devers is hitting 800 in the series. Like, he's gonna hit like fucking 50 bombs. It's not gonna be.
Can I will say this. I would not be upset if he comes in and just sewers Alex Cora and just like Alex ruined it here. He messed it up for me. I saw what he tweeted. Like, that'd be. I would love to blog that on Saturday. Just saying.
It'd be an epic blog.
He does like a prop comedy thing, and like he brings like a pinata of Alex Cora. That's how he communicates it to them.
He should wear headphones at batting practice, because that story last week, right? That one of the big knocks on was he wore headphones in the batting cage or some shit.
Oh my god, he took extra swings that the veterans wanted to do first.
What a dumb fucking story.
So stupid.
Dumb.
Oh my god.
And of course, you have the audacity to say, "Oh, you just don't like this guy. You just want to stick it to him," and like they just go off on you about like like the honor behind this. Like it's so
It's odd.
It's
Well,
we've said it all.
We've said it all. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always.
Episode 60, by the way, Hogdale. Kind of a
Fucking
milestone.
60, dude. Like, we're going stoopy over. We're going crazy. It's crazy.
Episode 60 kids. It's beautiful. Nice.
God, what you really are just trying to start a franchise.
Yeah.
Prolific. Yeah.
Little Hogdales everywhere.
Yeah.
Find me on Twitter at Hogdale_. You can find Ed Hand at EdHand89. You can find Mutt at Mike Manansky. Subscribe to the Mutt Stack because Mutt has a gun.
Sure.
Go fucking Sox, kid. Have yourselves a phenomenal evening.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. See ya. Good shit.
That was a very